Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atula Pinky, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about this big dump, what's happening now. And the main news out there is now all about China. Basically, they're saying that China bans financial payment institutions from cryptocurrency business. However, is this something new? No, it isn't. They just brought it up again because it's a great time to push down Bitcoin, but I'm going to talk about that. The second news, it's by the way bullish because the Indian government, it's a rethinking crypto ban. And they're talking about the regulations now rather than banning it. So, by the way, changing their mind. And of course, we have our Bitcoin bull, Mr. Micro Sailor, as Microstrategy buys 10 million worth of Bitcoin. But Microstrategy share is down now 60% since February, but he's still bullish on Bitcoin. Guys, all this in today's video. And if you want to keep your up to date, because this is very important, subscribe to this YouTube channel. The only thing you have to do, subscribe, bell button all, and then you're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And I putting these videos, I keeping you up to date every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, you're getting the freshest news here on Blockchain Bloom. Plus, you're getting useful links, discounts kinda, down here in the comments, not comment section, but under the video you can find it. And also a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So check them out. And now let's move on to the market, because this is what we can see. A magical red day. Bitcoin was already under 40,000 US dollar, around 38,500-600, something like that. Now it's back a little bit, just above 40,000. Ethereum is now down to 2,954. So this is like a almost 11% decrease in 24 hours for Bitcoin, 15% down for Ethereum. And yes, it's definitely a red day. Well, Matic is going crazy. Matic is doing, even in these conditions, plus 16% in the last 24 hours. And we have Phantom 5% up, Sushi for 5%. But yes, definitely today, the most of them are down. And here you can see Nexo down 30%, ICP down 24%. Then we have Raven here 23%, and so on and so forth. So yes, it's definitely a negative day. And the main news is coming from China, why this is happening. And let's talk about that. So yes, as you can see, Bitcoin is dropping, the market is dropping, and many news channels brought out China bans financial payment institutions from cryptocurrency business. Ta-da! For instance, here is CNBC saying that, and here we go. China has banned financial institutions and payment companies from providing service related to cryptocurrency transactions and warned investors against speculative crypto trading. It was China's latest attempt to claim down on what's burgeoning digital trading market. Under the ban, such institutions must not offer any service involving cryptocurrency, such as registration, trading, clearing, and settlement, three industry bodies said in a joint statement. Wow, that's scary. But is that new? No, it's not even new, guys. Look, China retrades crypto ban from 2013 and 2017. So basically what's happening here, this is not big news at all. The three entities published a note Tuesday confirming bans originally implemented in 2013 and 2017 that bar financial and payment institutions from providing any service related to cryptocurrency transactions, and saying that initial coin offering remaining illegal. So basically what's happening now, this is not at all news, but it was a great time to bring it out. Think about it started to fall already, Elon Musk's what's that? Tweets, because it's more than one pushing down Bitcoin price. Then we can see, whoa, this words coming difficult today. So basically, the inflation rate is higher than we expected in the US. Ooh, that's bad. Stock market going a bit down, and then perfect timing. Let's bring out this news, which is actually out there for a while, and saying that, ooh, look, now China is doing their job to pushing Bitcoin price down and crypto market, but this is not new at all, and that's why I'm not really understanding it. But this is how the media works. Definitely, if they have a goal, then they're using their tools to bringing out things and now making panic on the market. When we looking, look here, the fear index, it's now to 23. Extreme fear on the market. This is what it's on right now. And when you see Bitcoin price, look, from the top where we were, back in April, then we were at 65,000. We down here at 38 something. And this is like a bit more than a 40% decrease. I have to remind you, we had a couple of big ones back in the previous bull market. By the way, back in 2013, we even had a 75% drop, and then prices for the second part of the year just went back. So, what we can see here, I'm not scared yet. I personally would think when we have more than a 50% decrease, which will bring us, roughly speaking, here around this 32, 31 level, and then Bitcoin will have no support really here, just keep falling. That would be a question. That could mean that the bear market is here. Right now, with the 40% drop we're experiencing right now, and even going down to 35, 34 or something like that, I would be still positive that the bull market is still on, even as scary as it looks right now. And another important thing, you guys always have to zoom out. Please do so, especially for the newbies, who are new to this game. Because if you're always looking this daily, just the daily charts, the hourly, the whatever, just in a very short period of time, then of course it's crazy, especially if the new, 40% drop, that's crazy. Yes, but it's part of the game. And I'm positive that I think crypto has a great future. We can see how banks and institutions participate now in the game. But on the other hand, we also have to understand that this market is right now volatile, which means price is going up, price is going down. When it goes up like crazy, everybody's just clapping and going along. Is that normal? It's as normal as a big drop. Yes. So for many people, it's now a buying opportunity. Can Bitcoin fall further and getting cheaper? Yes, it can. But if you're thinking about in long term, when people bought Bitcoin, even if you bought it on the top at the bull market back in 2017 in December on 20,000, and then you were the major loser, put it this way, and then all went down, the bear market was coming. At the moment, you still double your investment, and you bought it on the worst place back then. So this is how you should think about it. And if you think in long term, in Bitcoin, in Ethereum, and some serious cryptocurrencies, think about Cardano. Cardano, it's coming out really soon here. Great news around that. Polkadot, with this parachains, everything also coming this year out. Then we have even this Ethereum update, this London update. Maybe a Bitcoin ETF in the US coming out this year. So a lot of things is still going to happen. Ethereum 2.0 is getting, developed further on. Maybe proof of stake can come out even the end of this year. So a lot of things which can make this market actually bullish. But right now, all the media who is actually against this crypto, it's using this tool now. Let's see, bring out this China news. Not even use one, but yes, it helps further to actually drop Bitcoin, making it cheaper for investors and who can actually now jump in because the weekends are shaken out. And then, of course, the guys who believe in crypto are actually accumulating Bitcoin this time. So think about this way, about the whole situation. Not financial advice, very important, but this is just my personal view on this whole thing. And actually, we have bullish news as well when we're thinking about India. So let's talk about that. And yes, Indian government is rethinking the crypto ban. These guys are really, let's ban it. Let's not. Let's do it. Let's not. Really, this is what's going on over there. And here's the news here. As you can see, so they're rethinking the whole thing. Reports are emerging that India's government may be reconsidering its stance on cryptocurrency with the formation of a new regulatory panel, which is a huge difference. Regulations not equal banning, because banning is like, that was it. Regulations, let's do it, but we have to have our rules. May 19 report in the Economic Times cited three sources private to discussion on the formation of a fresh panel of experts with a view to regulating cryptocurrency trading in India. Here we go, actually a quote. There is a view within the government that the recommendations made by Subhash Garg are dated and a fresh look is needed at use of crypto rather than a total ban. So people in the government thinking like this. And don't forget, the RBI had banned all banks from allowing customers to trade in cryptocurrency back in 2018. However, this was overturned by the Supreme Court in February 2020 following a petition filed by Indian fintech entrepreneurs and experts. So they said, the Supreme Court didn't let them to do it after that. The Cryptocurrency and Regulation of Official Digital Currency Bill 2021 was scheduled by the addressed in Parliament in March, but it was deferred for reason not made public, an Economic Times report added. So we are now waiting what's happening there. But it's not at all obvious that they really want to ban it and they continue on this pathway. So this is actually bullish because it's not inevitable. And another guy who is bullish on Bitcoin, it's definitely Michael Saylor. Well, we do know that one of the leaders of the bulls is definitely Microstrategy with Michael Saylor, because this guy was the one who decided back last year in August, September, let's invest in Bitcoin, putting company money and encourage so many other investors and institutions to do so. And now when price is dropping, we can see Microstrategy buys 10 million worth of Bitcoin and MSTR's shares down, by the way, 60% since February. So they're not looking good, but this guy is still bullish on Bitcoin. On Tuesday, a publicly listed business intelligence company, Microstrategy, announced the purchase of 229 Bitcoin, adding to the firm's current state of crypto. The company's CEO, Michael Saylor, told his Twitter followers that MicroStrategy now holds 92,079 Bitcoin. And yes, here you can see MicroStrategy has purchased, as I said, just those numbers, this Bitcoin for 10 million in cash at an average price of 43,663 per Bitcoin. So basically, he was actually bullish to buy this, 42,000 line kind of. As on the 5th, 18th of May 2021, we hold, they're saying, this kind of 92,079 Bitcoin acquired for 2.2, roughly speaking, billion at an average price of 24,450. So when we actually check out what's the average price for them for the Bitcoin, this is what have they paid for. So basically on Bitcoin, they actually, or around this 40,000 level, they still above, around 70% up, which is very, very good. So basically for them, if Bitcoin would fall down to 24, then they will be on zero, not zero. 0% increase. That's what I wanted to say. So basically, they haven't lost anything if the price drops here. So still a great investment. And think about if they're now buying and Bitcoin goes up in the future, it could be actually very great for the company. But by the way, as you can see here, that MicroStrategy share dropped 60% since February. You know, since Bitcoin started to behave like a bit strangely recently, then of course this price dropped. But if you look back, you know, it also pushed it up very much. And think about it. If Bitcoin would go back now and he invested in more Bitcoin, yeah, probably it will increase again. Guys, so yes, I do know there is fear out, but look always the big picture. If you're a believer in crypto, if you are, then don't panic. If you don't believe in crypto, then you shouldn't be in crypto at the first place. And now this is just part of the game. Maybe in 5 years' time, we're talking about $500,000 Bitcoin. Then we're going to laugh about this. Theoretically, actually, Bitcoin cannot really go down to zero because it's such a huge system already. So many people are in it. So it's very, very important. If it's possible, take out your initial investment. It should be your number one goal. And then all the way up, take out profits. Then you cannot lose. And when it feels like it's actually going to the bear market, in my opinion, when the drop is over 50%, but we will see. It's hard to tell now, actually. Then you actually can consider the fact that okay, let's move out even more and then rejoin the game when we're going up, because this is a volatile market. We're going up and down, and this is part of the game. You shouldn't miss the very important news. Therefore, it's, I think, very important now. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe, Blockchain Bloop. Subscribe, bell button, all. That's the only thing you have to do. It's a free content. It's coming every weekday, and it's keeping you up to date. Why not to do it? So, guys, tomorrow I'm coming back with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Until that, if you haven't, then subscribe. Hit the like button if you believe that this content is good for you and useful. And then, yeah, as I said, see you tomorrow.